Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Hope you are fine. I hope you remember the lesson that we taught you last time, which was relating to the use of present continuous or present progressive. And you remember the lesson that we taught you last time, which was talking about the meaning of God forbid or heaven forbid. Ayo masomo muracyayibuka? Amasomo twabigishije avuga kuri present continuous, twanabahaye na practices, tubahana pratique nyine tubishyira mu ngiro, tubereka uko present continuous ikoreshwa mu Cyongereza mu nteruro zitandukanye. Do you remember that? And do you remember the expression that I taught you? Hari na expression nabigishije ijyanye na God forbid or heaven forbid. Good. Today we are not going to repeat. Ntabwo tugiye gusubiramo. Today we are going to teach you another new thing. Tugiye kubigisha ikintu gishya, a very good lesson which talks about the use of countable nouns. Tugiye kureba imikoreshereze ya countable nouns. What are countable nouns? Ese countable nouns ni iki? Countable nouns ni amazina yose cyangwa se ni ibintu byose bibarika. Nuvuga ngo iyo tuvuga ibintu bibarika tubyita countable nouns. Amazina asobanura agaragaza ibintu bibarika. For example, chairs, houses, people, countries, teachers, students, stones, rods, churches. Ibyo byose ni countable nouns. Good. Let us go to the lesson very quickly. Here, just we are going to see countable nouns. What are countable nouns? Nkuko mbivuze, ibyo byose nta na kimwe mutazi. Ariko ushobora kwibaza ngo kuki churches? Churches nuko biva kuri church. Urusengero, insengero. Rod, one rod. Umuhanda umwe, rods. Countable nouns nizo zifite ubushobozi bwo kujya muri plural. Tuzareba uncountable nouns zitajya muri plural like sugar. Ntabwo ushobora kuvuga sugars. Ushobora kuvuga isukari, amasukari ntibibaho. Like salt, water, honey, milk. Ntabwo ayo mazina ari n'andi yose tutavuze. Ntabwo ayo mazina ajya mu bwinshi. Ariko tugiye kureba amazina yitwa countable nouns cyangwa se amazina agaragaza ibintu bibarika. That's very good. Countable nouns, as I have told you, nkuko nabibabwiye, are nouns that can be counted. Countable nouns are nouns that can be counted. Countable nouns ni amazina yose, nouns that can be counted. Ashobora kubarika. Ushobora kubara. For example, here you have one duster. If I have two dusters, niba hano hari indi duster, I will say two dusters. Agahanaguzo kamwe, uduhanaguzo tubiri. Two dusters. One chalk, these are two chalks. Ubwo ngubwo chalk and duster ni countable nouns. Good. Then we are going to see more examples like bottle. Bottle, twabonye ko ari iki? Bottle ni icupa, spoon, ikiyiko, cyo kurisha umuceri cyangwa ikindi. That is a spoon. Finger, urutoki rumwe. Stick, inkoni. Ushobora kubwira umwana uti bring those sticks, I want to beat you. Zana ziriya nkoni ngiye kugukubita. Ndashaka kugukubita. Come, igisokozo. Come. Then to come, no gusokoza. Umbrella means umutaka. Yard, imbuga. Floor, nahanga hamagaze. This is the ground floor. Ariko hejuru ni muri first floor, second floor, third floor. Yo tuvuze floor nahangaha ku rubuga umuntu uhagaze, ariko yigeze kuri floor ya mbere tuyita cyangwa se niveau ya mbere, imwe twita niveau. Ni first floor, kunzu ifite amagorofa. Dukoresha first floor. Niba ushatse kubwira umuntu musanga kuri floor ya kabiri uzavuga second, meet me there on the second floor. Usanga kuri floor ya kabiri. Third floor kugera kuri even 50th floor. Maybe there are some houses or some buildings that have many floors. Urumva ko floor niba twongeraho s tukavuga floors, that is a countable noun. Ni izina ribarika. Ni izina risobanura ikintu gishobora kuba cyabarika. Computer, it is a countable noun. Kuko computer, we have one computer, two computers, three computers, four computers, and so on. Yeah, that's good. These are, okay, countable nouns. we are going to see, these are some examples, but there are more examples. Hari examples nyinshi tutavuze kubera igihe wenda tuba dufite. Mountains, this is countries, nuko twabivuze, cupboards, utubati, one cupboard, two cupboards. You see that? Yes? Cupboard, a person, umuntu umwe, people, benshi. When I go to maybe a motorcycle, when I go there on the road, I will get motorcycle, moto imwe, cyangwa si pichi, motorcycles, ama pichi menshi. Car, a car, one car, and two cars, three cars, four cars, five cars. Izo zose, ayo mazina yose ni countable nouns. To count ni ukubara. Ikintu kiri countable, it is something that can be counted. Ikintu ushobora kuba wabara nicho countable. We are going to continue. They take s to form plural. Countable nouns zose, uretse hari n'izindi ariko zifata za es, like mango, mangoes, shobora gushyiraho es or s for mango, mangoes, okay, good. Orange, oranges, these are countable nouns. Ahanini nyinshi zifata s, ariko bitavuze ko arizo zifata s gusa. Hari n'igushyiraho es n'utundi tuntu cyangwa se utundi tugambo tuzatureba muri plural. For example, here I can say bottles. After one bottle here we had one bottle, but now we have many bottles. Spoons, fingers, sticks, combs. Here we don't say combs, no. This B is silent. We say combs. One comb, igisokozo kimwe. Two combs. B ntabwo bivugwa. It is silent. When I say it is silent, ubwo ntabwo bivugwa nyine. Good. Umbrellas, do you see? Yards, floors, computers, chairs, chalks, dusters. These are dusters. Arms. I have two arms now. You may meet someone who has one arm. Ushobora guhura n'umuntu ufite ukuboko kumwe, but me I have two arms. Kubera ko byabaye plural. One arm, two arms. Watch. Isaha imwe. Muri countable, amasaha aba menshi twavuga yesterday I will buy 3 watches. Ejo nzagura amasaha atatu. 3 watches. Ring. This is a ring. I'm married, okay? Just I have a ring here. Yeah, this is a ring. Then when I say 10 rings, ubwo ni impeta zingahe? Impeta icumi. 10 rings. That's good. Let's continue. We are going to see where they work. They work with expressions such as a few. Sometimes countable nouns zijana these expressions. Cyangwa se these quantifiers. These are called quantifiers. For example, when I say a few, many, some, every, each, the number of, and so on. Yo tuvuze ngo few chairs. Zibari intebe nke cyane ku buryo ntacyo zatumarira. I have got few chairs. That's where we have postponed the meeting. Nabonye intebe nkeya niyo mpamvu inama tuyisubitse. Which means that few chairs. When I say few chairs, ni intebe nke cyane. Ariko a few chairs nazo ni nke ariko aricyo zatumarira. Iri somo tuzarisubiraho ku buryo burambuye cyane. Ubu ntabwo turi kubigisha a few and few, but we will teach you this lesson deeply. Tuzajya mu imbere mu buryo bwimbitse turibigishe neza. A few and a few bikoreshwa kuri countable nouns gusa. Ni quantifiers zikoreshwa kuri countable nouns only. But they are used to talk about small things or a few number of things. Yo tukuvuga a few bibari bike. Something that is very small in quantity, but which can almost satisfy someone. Nibura bishobora kuba byahaza umuntu cyangwa byamufasha. A few. When you say I have a few oranges, izo oranges zishobora kugufasha. Ariko ni bike ku buryo utabisharinga n'abandi. You can't share to other people. But when you say I have few oranges, few oranges, ayo macunga ntabwo ashobora kugufasha mu by'ukuri. Ushatse wabigenza utese. For example, urashonje ukeneye amacungwa ariko ufite few, ubwo ufite nk'abiri kandi wari ukeneye 5 cyangwa 10. Ni make cyane rero, ariko bihora. This one and this one always in plural. They are followed by the words in plural. Bikurikirwa na nouns ziri muri plural. Don't say I have a few orange. Ntabwo bibaho. Cyangwa ntuzigere uvuga ngo I have few orange. Igihe cyose twongeraho ubwinshi bw'iryo jambo. A few oranges. I have few potatoes at home. I can't cook food. Mfite ibijumba bike cyane mu rugo sinateka ibyo kurya. Kuko nubiteka n'ubundi abana ufite wenda ni 5 cyangwa ni 10, ibyo bijumba ni 2 abana bazarya gute? I have few potatoes at home. But when you say I have a few potatoes at home, I'm going to cook food. Muri make bishatse kuvuga ngo mfite ibijumba bike ariko nibura birahari, buri mwana afata igice nibura barenzaho amazi barya. That's good. Yes, good. Then uzakoreshe countable nouns, ukoreshe nk'aya magambo zijyana n'aya magambo rimwe na rimwe. A few, many people, ariko ntuvuga ngo many sugar. Ntabwo bibaho kuko sugar ntabwo ari countable. You can't count sugar. Umuntu afashe ikiro cy'isukari akagishyira ngo kibare, you can't count. You are incapable of counting that the amount of sugar that is here, or the number of sugar that is there. You can't say 1 sugar, 2 sugars. We say 1 kilo of sugar. Cyakora ibiro bigize ibiro by'isukari wabibara. Kavuga 1 kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos of sugar. But don't say 1 kilo of sugars. Sugar nabijya mu bwinshi. That's why you say many. Don't say many money. I have many money. Ikosa rikomeye bagufungira. Biramutse bishobo bibaye ngombwa. My friend, many money bibaho. Kubera ko amafaranga ntabwo abarika, ntabwo ajya muri countable nouns. Money is always on the category of uncountable nouns. Ajya muri uncountable nouns. You will say much money. Ibitabarika byose rero dukoresha much sugar, much water, much money, much milk, things like that. Some oranges. Nanone uzakoresha some muri countable nouns. Some oranges, some people are here. Abantu bari hano ndi kubona. Some people from Gisenyi or some people from Huye district are here. Hari abantu ndi kubona ba muri Huye district baje hanga. Some people, some oranges, some chairs, some teachers, some schools. Good. Every nayo uyikoresha kuri countable noun. Ni byiza cyane. Every person, every nanone jana now niyo iri muri singular. Don't say every houses. No. You say every house, every person, everybody. You say every chair. You say every butter, every car, every country, things like that. But it's not good to say every countries. No. Every butters. No. Every roads. No. Don't say every chair. Every chairs. No. You say every chair, every person, every. Just urumva ko every ijana cyane na jambo riri muri singular. Each nayo ikoresha. Try to use each for countable nouns. Each person, each animal, buri nyamaswa. Each camera, buri kamera igura yangaya. Maybe each cameraman. I see cameraman here. Each cameraman. Each person. Buri wese agenewe ikingiki. Agenewe ibihumbi bingahe buri wese. Each person. For example, each country. Buri gihugu. Each country. Things like that. Another thing here is the number of. Don't say the number of students. Ukoresheje student gusa. It's better to say the number of students. Abanyeshuri benshi. The number of students. This means that you've said the number of students. Ni ukuvuga ngo umubare w'abanyeshuri runaka. The number of students who are in this class are 50. abanyeshuri bagize iri shuri ni 50. The number of students who are in this class, the number of students who have attended this exam are maybe 100. abanyeshuri bitabiriye iki kizamini ni 100. Icyo gihe uzakoreshe the number of students yuri gukoresha iki yuri muri countable nouns. Good. We are going to see some examples here that are going to help us get what we're talking about. Ibyo tuba turi kuvuga biri hano muri examples. For example, when I say give me a few bottles, give me a few bottles, niyo kuvuga ngo mpereza amacupa make ariko atari make cyane. Don't say give me a few bottles. This S is needed. S irakenewe hano. You will say give me a few bottles, give me a few oranges, give me a few chairs, give me a few people. Wampaye abantu bake ariko bakamfasha. Give me a few people. Ni bake ariko si bake cyane. But when I say we will need few spoons, tuzakenera ibiyiko bike cyane. For example, niba ubukwe bugizwe n'abantu 500, ntabwo abantu bakeneye ibiyiko ari benshi hariya uzampereze. Tuzakenera ibiyiko bike, tuzakenera nk'ibiyiko 3, uzazane 3 gusa. Few spoons. Yeah, we will need few spoons. Esa igomba kubira nubwo ari bike cyane ariko biri mu bwinshi. That's why you say few spoons. Nubi a nikagukanje uvuga ngo ese ko ari a, ubwo navuga a few bottles cyangwa navuga a few bottle. No, kubera ko bottles ni bike na macupa make ukeneye. You will say a few bottles kuko twabanye ko a few ikoreshwa ku bintu bike ariko bitari bike cyane. Some fingers are clean, others are dirty. That was a very good sentence, my friend. Some fingers are clean, others are dirty. Niho kuvuga ngo hari intoki zisukuye hakaba n'izindi mu by'ukuri zisa nabi. Urugero ukaba uri kwigisha utwana muri maternelle, muri nursery, ukabona utwana dufite fingers are just this side, okay? Students of this side, okay, they have what? Clean fingers. But this side have dirty fingers. Icyo gihe uzavuga uti uri gutanga report. Some fingers are clean, others are dirty. Intoki zimwe zirasukuye mu bantu nabonye hariya hari abafite intoki zisukuye, hari n'abandi bafite intoki zidasukuye cyangwa abana runaka. Good. The next sentence here I can say every stick is very long. Let's use long. Every stick is very long. Buri nkoni hano ni ndende. Which means every ijyana na noun in singular. Ijyana n'ijambo riri mu buke cyangwa n'izina riri mu buke. Each umbrella costs 5,000. Each umbrella costs 5,000. This means that buri mutaka, ntabwo bavuga ngo buri mitaka, ntabwo bibaho no mu Kinyarwanda, my friend. Don't say buri mitaka. Each umbrella, buri mutaka, costs 5,000. Ugura cyangwa se igiciro cyawo ni ibihumbi 5. Each. Turi kubona ko utu tuntu turi mu mabara cyangwa se izi quantifiers are used for what? For countable nouns. Zikoreshwa ku mazina abarika. I would like to know the number of computers you bought. Ndashaka kumenya cyangwa ndifuza kumenya umubare wa mudasobwa waguze. I would like to know the number of computers you bought. Number of computers, number of people, number of chairs, number of houses, number of roads, number of maybe buildings, number of maybe let's use students, number of teachers, number of machines. Ibyo byose the number of tubikoresha iyo tuvuga umubare mwinshi w'ibintu runaka. That's what you say, number of students, the number of machines, twongeraho s, the number of cupboards, utubati runaka, the number of tubes, amatibe, tubes, the number of tubes that are here, amatibe arahangahananga. How many number of students, okay, are here or are studying here? Good. We are going to continue to give you some explanations. Tujye gukomeza kubaha ubusobanuro mu byukuri bw'ibi turi kwiga. Turi kwiga iki? Who can remind me? Umunyeshuri uri kunkurikira turi kwiga iki? What are we studying now? Now we are studying countable nouns. Turi kwiga amazina asobanura cyangwa se agaragaza ibintu bibarika. Nibyo turi kwiga. Let's continue. We are going to see now where articles are used. Tujye kureba aho izi articles like a, an and the or they are used. These articles are used only for countable nouns. I am an article mubona hano. They are just we work or they work with appropriate articles like a and they, which means countable nouns work with appropriate articles like a, an, and they or the. For example, now ushobora a sugar, my friend. Ntabwo bibaho. Kubera ko sugar twabonye ko itabarika. Iyi a bisobanura one. Then you cannot say one sugar. Impossible. One water. Yeah? That's why you can't say a water. I have a water in my pot. Muri pot yanje or in my calabash. Muri calabash yanje mfitemo a water. No. You say I have water. Maybe little water. Mfitemo amazi make wewe. Ariko don't use a, an and there for uncountable nouns. Nuza bikoreshe kuri uncountable nouns. Kumazina tabarika ntabwo bikorwa. Ntibikoreshe. We will use it for countable nouns. That's why niyo mpamvu batubwira bati countable nouns work with appropriate articles like an, and the. For example, do you want to buy a pen or a comb? Ese urashaka kugura ikaramu, a pen. It's like ni nkuko hano nakuraho a. For example here, it's like here I remove this a and I put one. Do you want to buy one pen or one comb? Ariko kubera ko atari turi kwiga nashaka kukwereka ko a isobanura one. Niyo mpamvu rero utavuga ngo one sugar or one milk. Nashaka kugura ubuki rimwe. How can you express yourself in Kinyarwanda? Even in Kinyarwanda it can't. No Kinyarwanda ntibikunda. That's why you will say, do you want to buy a pen or a comb? I only have, that is the second example. You can say, I only have an umbrella and a stick. Gutya rwose nimuze musake nta kibazo mfite gusa umutaka ntagira n'inkoni nta kindi kintu mfite. Ariko kongeraho the stick is yours. Ariko inkoni yo mfite ni yawe. Kubera ko twasobanuye stick hano. Iyi the iraza kuba definite article tuzabireba neza. Ariko twaranabyigishije I think. Iraza kuba definite article iza gusobanura iyi stick iyariyo. Kuko ni definite article. Iyi ni indefinite. These ones are called indefinite. This a and this an. Indefinite kuko ntabwo yo mvuze ngo I have a pen. Wamenye yo karamu ari iyihe mfite. Nuvuga mfite ikaramu gusa. That's why we will use a. I have a pen. Ariko niba mvuze ngo the pen that I have is for Paul. Ariko ikaramu mfite ni ya Paul. Urumva nayisobanuye. Niyo mpamvu ntagikoresheje a pen. Zavuga ngo ikaramu mfite ikaramu. Ariko ikaramu mfite ni ya Paul. It will automatically become what? Indefinite, definite article. Irahita ihinduka iyo the irahita iba definite article. Kuko noneho ndi gusobanura iyo karamu ari yandi. Ariko mvuze ngo I have a duster. Ibyo birahagije. Ariko yo mvuze ngo the big duster that I have is for Jimmy. ariko shifo cyangwa se agahanaguzo mfite kanini nakajini. Urumva ndikundi kugasobanura. That's why I will use they. Good. Then here they are telling you, this one is just pay attention. You should pay attention. Caution. Hano ugomba kwirinda cyane. Don't use much for countable nouns. Ntuzigere ukora ikosa uri gukoresha much muri countable nouns. For example, I have much pens. Ngo mfite amakaramu menshi. I have much pens. Ikosa rikomeye cyane. Birutwa nuko wakwivugira uti I have pens. Cyangwa ukabireka. My friend, yes. Kuko iki gihe icyo cyangwa kukubwira nuko nyine bikuvamo. Kuko just I used to hear many students, many people saying, I have much pens, I have much houses. And do you know my friend, in Kagarama or at Kagarama, I have much houses. Fitamazumesha. This is a very big mistake, my friend. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Say, wavute, niba wakurikiye somo. How can you say? I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. How can you say? You will say, I have many pens. Many nibwo twabonye kwikoreshwa ku bintu byinshi cyangwa I have a lot of pens. Don't say I have much pens. Much ahubwo ikoreshwa ku mazi. For example, here I have 2 bottles of water. Do you see here? Here you would say I have much water. Kubera ko water ntabwo iri ntabwo ari countable, iri uncountable. Amazi ari uncountable. Ntabwo abarika. I will use much. Good. Now we are going to see exercise. Tugiye kureba umwitozo kugira ngo turebe niba iri somo mwarifashe neza. Cameraman is going to help me get the exercise here. Good. Yes, he's going to help me get this exercise. Okay. Yes. It is one exercise. Yeah, exercise. You're going to complete the following sentences by using an, many, and few. Ugiye kugerageza wuzuze ukoresheje ututuntu. An, many, few. For example, my boyfriend has eaten ... egg. How are you going to behave? How are you going to respond? Urasubiza ute? Are you going to say my boyfriend has eaten egg? Egg. Ibi twaragize ku ijambo riherwa na gutangizwa na vowel twongeraho iki? Article iraba an. Good. We put an here. My boyfriend has eaten an egg. Inshuti yanjye y'umuhungu yari yigi. Has eaten an egg. Yesterday I saw computers. Pay attention for this S. S here. This is S. Let me do it very well. Yes. Computers, okay? In car, student will get ... computer. Here, yesterday I saw many computers. You will put many here. And just this word is in countable category. It is just in the category of countable nouns. Iyi computer twabonye kuri muri category ya countable nouns. That's why we will say, yesterday I saw many computers. Many computers. Impamvu ya many nuko twashyizeho S. Computer nyinshi. In a car. In a car. Twabonye computer nyinshi mu modoka. Then here you may put the word every. That's why here we can say every student, buri munyeshuri, every student will get a computer. Buri munyeshuri azabona computer. Kubera ko ari many computers. They have another sentence, urundi rugero. They have ... chairs. We can't get enough seats. tugiye kureba umunyeshuri hano wakurikiye. They have dash 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 chairs. We can't get enough seats. Bafite intebe zimeze ziri. Ntabwo dushobora kubera ko bafite ziriya ntebe, wenda umubare wa ziriya ntebe I don't know, ntabwo dushobora kubona ibyicaro bihagije. Bishatse kuvuga ngo turigendera rero niba batategura intebe nyinshi. Here they have few chairs. Bafite intebe nke cyane, niyo mpamvu tutabona ibyicaro bihagije. They have few, that's why we put few here. Urabona ko wari gukora gutya kugira ngo umwitozo ugende neza. Dear students, ladies and gentlemen, I postpone by here. I stop by here, but we'll continue to teach you lessons. Lessons are there in the box. We have the box full of lessons of English and Kiswahili. You know that we teach you Kiswahili and English. And then don't hesitate to subscribe if you are the new student, so that you can get our lessons very appropriately. I thank you so much. I'm Teacher Jasper. We are together. See you next lessons. Thank you very much.